I'm back, like I said, welcome back to another FIFA 19 Ultimate Team video and stream live on Twitch, and also going to be uploading to YouTube later on. So if you are new, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch. You'll never miss another video or stream, and we can all make loads of money on FIFA 20, and that's what this video and stream is going to be about, guys. It's going to be all about how to make money on FIFA 20, sorry, Ultimate Team, and how to make millions. As you can see, guys, I've got millions there, plus there's millions in the club. So okay, first things first, I don't want to go too far into it until we get a few viewers in, because obviously I don't want people to miss things. I'd rather people see what we are talking about. So, okay, we'll have a little look at some of my players a second and see where their values are at the moment. A few players that didn't sell quick enough, so yeah, ended up losing some money on those, so yeah, it wasn't so good. But yeah, I was playing with them, so it didn't really make much difference. It wasn't in terms of I went investing. As you can see, Ronaldo's got a million price limit, and yeah, he's over about 650k, I believe. No good, we're not going to sell him at that point. But I have the Koulibaly, and they've changed him to 290, and I believe he's struggling to sell around that. But he's come back down a bit. But he's going to go back up. I'm hoping EA will adjust the price range again. And we got Pavel Nedved there as well. His range is down. Oh, 458 was the lowest there, but he hasn't been that. Everything else is 500 and something. 483. Nah, I don't mind it. I mean, I use them essentially. I don't play much anymore, but if I did, that's my team. So I'm gonna go into it then. So first things first, guys. You're gonna have a couple of starter packs, depending on how much FIFA you've played over the last couple of years. And there could be anything in it, guys. You could pack Lionel Messi, you could pack, you know, someone 64 rated, and there could be a couple of, you know, normal goals, rare goals. It could be anything really, but it'll give you a good start. I'd recommend not to sell anything. I'd recommend hold on to pretty much everything, especially bronzes and silvers. Only sell what you need to sell, because these players will rise when the actual game is released, obviously from the web app. This is on the web app. So yeah, how to make coins on the web app. You're going to be looking at trying to snipe some players. So sniping technique, I'll show you that. Let's have a look at first player that comes to mind. I have no idea how much this guy is, by the way. So that, for example, you want to pick up one of those. You know what I mean? Jeez, that was cheap. It's very cheap, in fact. Okay, so he's going for a going up then, didn't go up. He's going for 6,006 solid. So if you want to make a profit on him, you need to be trying to buy him for really 6,002, but 6,001 just to be safe. So if you set it at 6,001, it's not as easy to do in the web app. You just keep refreshing on the web app. When you get the full game, just hit that to 15 million, hold back the left stick, and if you're on PS, triangle X, and hopefully one pops up, and when it does, be ready to snipe it, because obviously you have to take into account the 5% tax that EA are going to take off, so that's why you can't go sniping for 6,005 and selling for 6,006, because you're going to lose coins on that. So I doubt we're going to get one pop up, guys, especially as we towards the end of FIFA. I can't believe there's one there for 3,500 just now. Someone had a nice little buy there, made about 2 grand. At this stage it doesn't mean so much, but in terms of early in FIFA 20 it will. Okay, it kicks me out, guys. It doesn't like that sniping technique though, so just be careful with it, trying to overuse it. It's going to give me a capture now. The spirals now, is it? No, it's the balls. No, not the balls. They're like animals. Okay. So on the web app, guys, you would probably put in, you know, Jimenez, for example, and you'd probably look at it this way. No, that's 163. You'd probably be putting it up and down on the web app. Trying to get something on that way, so you can do it that way. They are sniping techniques, guys, and then you've got to be really quick just to get in and buy it. Doesn't always work, obviously, but generally It does. Okay, so that's sniping technique, guys. That's one of the biggest ones. Then, right, we're going to show you the bronze pack method. So, on the web app, guys, this is going to be really effective. You open the 400 coin bronze pack, not the 750. We're going to get a walkout. Obviously, no, we're not. But, you know, we may get something decent, we may not. But at some point, all these are probably going to be needed for league SBCs, especially if they're a good league. And obviously there'll be a lot of starter SBCs with requiring bronzes, like Germans for example. They'll probably be the basic ones, and they'll want 5 Germans all from different leagues. So then you're going to look and you got German 3, which means he would probably then sell quite nicely. What have we got? Is he selling for anything now? No, but you'd probably hold on to him unless he's selling, guys. If he's selling, you sell him on, or just sell everything in the pack. You could do it that way. We've actually got one there from the Saudi Arabian League. He could be a seller. You could get very lucky and get a squad fitness as well. If you do, guys, well, you've made a mint on one pack already. You can sell all these. At the early stage of the game, guys, this should all be selling. So, obviously you sell it all. Obviously, not quick sell. You've listed all on the market. And not that. I've just been playing FIFA 15, guys, so I'm pressing the wrong buttons a minute. Okay, so we keep all that. So that's the bronze pack method. We got silver pack method as well. I'll open one, guys, because it's the end of FIFA anyway. Who matters? Over 2,500 coins. So just open it, see what we get in this, and it's the same type of thing. It's probably not as effective as a bronze, but if you get some stuff that's going to be required for league SBCs, it's nice to keep in the club. And yeah, obviously highly desirable players even better. So we got this guy. I think it's Jed Wallace or something, maybe. I don't know him. He's going for 1,002, I believe. Lee Wallace, that's who it is. Okay, so we'll put him up for 1-1, right? It's cost 2.5k, just remember that. We've also got a player from Leganes, which is nice again. What's he going for? Only 6. If I list for 500, that puts us up to about 1,006 though. So we're already nearly there, and this is towards the end stages of FIFA. Probably not going to get anything for him, but obviously you'd sell your player contracts and everything else if you wanted to do it that way, guys. You could always keep some stuff if you want to, if you're not too bothered about definitely making coins and keeping stuff in the club. You can do that. So you get the idea on that. Also, don't quick sell anything, guys. I would highly recommend not doing it for a long time into FIFA. Always relist, list once or twice. If they don't go, just lower the price a little bit, and hopefully they will, especially in the early days, guys. The prices are all over the place. So what we're going to do next, guys, is go into investments. Players you can pick up that could be quite cheap on the web app, but then as soon as the game hits and people want to play with these players, the prices could skyrocket. So obviously we'll go on budgets. Who are we going to go with? A lot of people aren't looking at this player, guys, and I have no idea what rating he's going to be. He used to play for my team, and now he's playing at Manchester United. He's doing very well. So we're going to be looking at Daniel James, right? Okay, at the moment he's bronze. Still playing for Swansea. Or is he? No, he's at Man U now as well. He's actually quite expensive. People are obviously using him. 78 pace is an absolute joke, guys. As you've seen already, probably his pace is unreal. His diving actually seems pretty good as well. No, he didn't really dive at Swansea, so I'm not sure what's going on with him at Man United. Must have been learning off actually young. But no, in all seriousness, I think maybe one of the 3 have been dives. The other 2 I think were fouls, personally. So yeah, but he's not really known for diving, guys, so I don't think you'll see too much of it. There's not many of them on the market, which is interesting. There's only 1 page. So yeah, we got him, guys. I think he could be a very good little player to pick up as well, especially in starter teams. He could be expensive. Looking at this, obviously people are interested in him. You know, his lowest price is 4.5k for the Swansea City one. People just obviously want to play with him. So yeah, if you pack him in a bronze pack on this, you'd be laughing. He'd probably be a gold, I would have thought, on FIFA. But I'm pretty sure he's definitely going to be gold. It's just what rating is he going to be? He might actually be one of the highest increases on FIFA 20, because he got 59. If he goes to 78, maybe go to 78 around there. So that's what, it's 19 increases. So he could be one of the highest overall changes, which would be nice for him, and he's obviously Welsh boy, so it's always good. So yeah, we got him. He's a good one. Again, prices, guys, it's hard to say how much these are going to be. Obviously, we got another Man U guy, Wan-Bissaka. He's a 70 rated. He's going to get a nice little increase. 76. He had that upgrade to anyway with Palace, and he had an 87 team of the season. Again, I think Wan-Bissaka is going to be quite expensive. Ola Kanji and Zakaria, all Swiss in the Bundesliga. Could be a lovely little starter three-way there. But I think he could be expensive. Again, that high pace right back in the Bundesliga is never really cheap. So they could be good investments. Obviously, you want to look at one-to-watch players as well. If a one-to-watch player gets released, it could be worth picking up some of their normal gold card, or I doubt it'll be a silver, but normal gold card. Once the one-to-watches are in packs and the gold ones are out of packs, obviously they could go up in value a lot. There was a lot of examples last year. I think Smolov was one of the best, I believe, when he went about 6k per card, while his one-to-watch was in packs. So it's also worth picking up the one-to-watch player as well, if you feel as though that one-to-watch player is going to get a lot of informs and a lot of upgrades throughout FIFA 20. If they're performing well in real life, obviously that's how they'll do that. So certain players in there, they are definitely worth picking up. Okay, and my favourite method next, we're going to be looking at the Team of the Week method. So we're looking at discard informs. Let's go all the way back. This is a bit dodgy because it's not bringing up the correct informs when you put in certain weeks. So let's have a look. I beat week 4. I only played week 4, didn't I? Okay, so any examples? Go into this one, week 3. Okay, did I pick up any of these? I picked up this guy, Eric Bortgen. I think he was going for 12,000 at the time. And I thought, this guy's going to be alright. He's Brazilian, he's in the Dutch league, and he is 81 overall. Could be used for a lot of SBCs, and lo and behold he was. He's also extinct right now, obviously, but yeah, I wouldn't suggest you hold on to these all this time. I've done that for a bit this year, but I'll probably be selling at double value. As soon as they hit about 25k, they'll probably be going from my club, and I'll be repeating and picking up more and more and more. As you can see, most of these, there's probably not many on the market. I know this guy's probably he's got one left. So yeah, some examples in there. You can also pick up the bigger ones, but I think the discard ones are your best bet. So because less people pick these up. You've also got, guys, obviously if they're a good nation and a good league, they're the ones to pick up. But you've also got some random, very random informs. Let's see if we can find one. Oh, here we go. He's a perfect example coming here now. You got this Carlos Fernandez. He's in League 2 of Spain. I believe he's probably extinct. He is. I picked up him, guys, and sold him for 49,000. It took me a little while to sell him for that, but I could have sold him for double, if not triple, very early on. But I decided to hold on. But again, he's undesirable, guys. He's not usable by any means. Let's have a look at this Kololi. He had a price range increase and he's 71k. So, you know, this for me, guys, is the best method. We've also, I invested in a silver as well last year, Orgil, and he was a nice little one I picked up as well. I have no idea which team of the week he's in though, so obviously I'm not going to find him to show you, but there are other silvers. But yeah, for me, informs, guys, that's the best method. Discards though, not essentially the big ones, because as you can see, look, obviously he's 84 rated and he's still only 30 odd K, so they're the best. So you can pick anything up for about 9,009 to about 11.5 generally. I think that's a good price, but obviously if they are a good nation, good league, and a decent rating, I think anything around 12.5k, guys, you're going to be making some money on that. And you know, you can mass invest, you can just invest in 1 or 2. I generally invest in 1 or 2, but I may go a bit more next year. But as I say, keep him in my videos, keep him in my streams, guys. You can see what I'm investing in, and obviously you want to go and do the same. And yeah, hopefully that'll make you lots and lots of coins. Anything else? Obviously SBCs, guys, you want to be doing the basics straight away. Get all those done. and especially the advanced SBCs. Whenever you can do those, guys, do them. The pack rewards are awesome in them, and when you get things like a rare player pack or prime gold players at the early stages of the game, guys, a lot of stuff can be worth a hell of a lot of money. It can be quite expensive to complete these SBCs, but I think there's not much chance of you making any losses. Obviously, as we go into it, guys, we'll get the League SBCs released. If you can try and pre-invest in these, that yielded me massive rewards this year. But again, I didn't even go right into it really with pre-investing. I could have invested more. So we've also got then transfer list. I try and keep my ball all of the time. But next year I may go with a different approach. I may use the transfer list for more investments rather than keeping duplicates, because currently I keep my duplicates and then sell them on, or put them into SBCs, etc. But it can be a bit awkward. So I may change strategy on that, but obviously I'll let you know as I'm going along on what I'm going to do. Just trying to think if there's any other things I can give you. Obviously playing rivals, squad battles, FUT champs, especially early doors, guys, the first couple of weeks, couple of months. The rewards are going to be awesome for what you get. And obviously we've got the new season objectives, guys. If you haven't seen those, go and have a look at some screenshots online. I don't quite have the capability to be going through different screens. I don't really know how to do it, so if anyone does know, please let me know, and that could help my stream in future and my videos. So go and do that. You'll have these like daily objectives. There'll be season objectives, and they got some nice ones there. They got milestones as well. If you score 100 chip shots, I think you get like 25k and different packs and some awesome stuff, really, guys. When I played the bear, I could see those. It was really good. What's that? Jumbo rare player pack. All untradeable though, guys. At this stage, if it's untradeable, what's the point? You know what I mean? It's not really worth it. And yeah, you got a lot of other things. Just simple bits as well. A bit like the starter objectives. Slightly the same. And yeah, you get some really good stuff, guys. I think one of the things I'm looking forward to is definitely the season objectives. And yeah, I think that's probably about it. I would say don't open packs with any coins, guys. Put them into SBCs if you can open packs. Obviously keep an eye out for live SBCs. Some live SBCs can be really, really good. I try to think if we got anything else this year. A lot of people draft, guys. If you can play online draft and you can win online draft, yeah, it's definitely worth putting your 15,000 coins in there. Or if you do plan on buying FIFA points, you can put that in there as well, instead of buying packs with the points. Personally, I'm not the greatest player in the world, so I probably wouldn't go for the online draft. And I know single player rewards aren't good enough really to be doing it. So they are my methods, guys. Hopefully you'll earn lots of money in FIFA 20. That's the plan anyway. And yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the stream and the video, guys. Please subscribe and please follow, guys. Otherwise you're going to miss out on a lot of coin making tips. I know there are other people who can make you coins, guys, and there are a few good ones, but there are a few not so good as well. So make sure you stick with me, guys, and you'll be on your way to millions in FIFA 20. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Maybe do another video before FIFA 20, but I'm not sure. So, but just keep up to date with me, guys. I'll be trading like hell on the web app and be playing a lot of FIFA. Play the early access, get my games in, and get on the Champions Edition, and we'll have 3 days early access. Plow time into it all. So thank you, guys. Appreciate the support, and I'll see you all probably in FIFA 20. Looking forward to the new game, and hopefully you are too. And leave a comment as well if you've got any questions, guys. More than happy to help and answer any of your questions. Thanks.